Bonjour tout le monde, it's me, your girl Jonelle representing. You are now tuned in with your number one station, UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Hey Alexa, who's the hottest station on the internet?
UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
And where can I get more information about this station?
Visit www.unitedvisionconnect.org/radio.
Hello, listeners. It's your girl, Mini Genie, the musical one, inviting you to join me for the Calypso Soca Fever Show. This and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, as I bring you the Calypsos of yesteryear, the creme de la creme of Calypsos, and you know they don't make them like that anymore. I will be bringing to you Calypsos of political satire, humor, bacchanal, man and woman business. So, tell you what, make it a date, mark it on your calendars, invite a loved one, a friend, whomsoever, to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one. This and every Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the Calypso Soca Fever Show, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. See you then.
Calypso is more than a work of art.
Hello, listeners. Join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, right here on UVC Radio, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll be getting segments such as All That Jazz, where I'll be playing the music of the voices you've grown to know and love all through the years in the jazz world. Ever had a favorite artist and wanted to know more about their music and their life stories? Well, who knows? Just maybe you might be lucky to hear them as I bring them center stage each week. I'll also be inviting you to throw your request coins in my wish fountain, where I'll step in, pick them all up, and make your musical wish come true. So, why not keep me company as you have your dinner or that special glass of wine? So, the invitation is yours to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Yeah, this is Desai, and wherever I go, I'm always in tune to the UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
What is Calypso? I'm sure you don't really know. I don't think you know what is really Calypso, because the words that we rhyme and sing is only half the thing. I can show you that Calypso is more than a work of art. It is a feeling which comes from deep within. Sometimes a tale of joy or one of suffering.
Greetings, a wonderful good afternoon to all of you. Yes, indeed, it's yet another edition of the Calypso Soca Fever Show. Yes, it's Saturday, the 22nd of April 2023, and my time is just moving down 6 minutes after the hour of 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Caribbean Time. The voice you're hearing is that of Mini Genie, the musical one, and I'm broadcasting to you live from out of Trinidad and Tobago. A little bit overcast on my end, but Nevertheless, we're going to bring you lots of lovely music here this afternoon. I'm going to be taking you until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Caribbean Time. Welcome, welcome, all you listeners globally to UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. And of course, in this first segment, this is your creme de la creme of Calypsos, and you get your different categories. And of course, we're going to start off with our feel good moment song, and this is a song that I would choose every week to play for you, that would kind of pick up your Saturdays, as it were. So let's do that right about now. So feel free to dance around the house, whatever you may be doing. And by extension, let me say, before I get into the thick of things, let me say Eid Mubarak to our Muslim brothers and sisters, as today we celebrate the Eid al-Fitr holiday here in Trinidad and Tobago and wherever else it is celebrated in other parts. Alright, so I hope you all are having a wonderful day, a prayerful day, a safe day today. So let's get into our feel good moment song, and that would come from the man none other than David Michael Rudder, something titled High Mass.
Give praise, children. Give praise. Give praise, children. Yeah. Give praise. Give praise, children. Yeah. Give praise. Give praise, children. Oh, Father, who has given us His arms that we can all
And this one is beginning our vintage time warp segment, and this is titled Fountain of Youth from the man Mighty Spoiler, or they would call him Spoilo. So listen, let's take a listen to the music.
100 years old, see him be climbing a greasy pole. You could be old like any King Kong. As you take the bath, you coming back young, and then see me great grandfather playing hopscotch and pitching marble, and my great grandmother with a hula hoop making trouble. The old people today in town, you could hear them talking about when they was young, but with the fountain they will be bold. The whole talk will change to when they was old. People today who know that they old never a chance to dance rock and roll, but with the fountain, yes, it will be hell. They will be super like the snake they call Macawell. Those old women, they go get the break to put on their tight dress to walk and shake. All of them who can recover turn down hell on high waters when they come back young, and then see my great grandfather playing hopscotch and pitching marble, and my great grandmother with a hula hoop making trouble. The old people today in town, you could hear them talking about when they was young, but with the fountain they will be old. The whole talk will change to when they was old. Believe it or not, I'll mention my name, the spoiler. To tell you this, I ain't shame. I don't hold me old, as you all can see. I'm not a woman in the world and meddle with me. I heard that they say the Russian them soon decide to send man up to the moon. So if it's up there, the fountain explode. Bet your life as the first man we want to go, and then see the spoiler having women like he have chickens. I'll be young again, so to me there will be some easy pickings. I'll be walking about the place, getting women with me youthful face. I'll be flying like an aeroplane, because I come back young, I am old again. Suppose it happen, I mean so to speak, you have to renew the bath once a week. For you and know, you taking a stroll with a woman about 103 years old. She renew, she bath, you making your love, talking about the moon and the stars above. And when you hear the shout, whatever you go do, she face down like a salt prunes in front of you, oh Lord. You want to dead when you look at what you was kissing. Yes, you cannot move cause you put on them there, moving. And you're trembling like a leaf, can't get away from the young old beef. And she telling you, kiss, she don't be afraid. It's forget, she forget to renew, she bid.
Spoiler again, putting in another appearance, his last one in the Vintage Time Warp segment, Vintage Time Warp category. This one is titled Funeral Undertaker.
The only way I can make me dollar is to going as a funeral undertaker. The only way I can make me dollar is to go in as a funeral undertaker. I dig in me grave, I want you understand. Selling me coffins right by the junction. I'm bound to be a rich man in years 5 because I sure I'm going to bury plenty alive just because I contacting a few doctors and giving them a few dollars. Then I wouldn't have to worry my head. But when the doctors say you're dead, you're well dead. I would be a dangerous undertaker, cause I am sparing my little brother. If it's 6 o'clock, he accustomed waking. I see 6:30, my brother still sleeping. I'm going down the road and get Dr. Wickham. Pull up the bottle with the chloroform. Pass it by his nose, don't give him a chance. I doesn't care if my brother gone in a trance just because I'm contacting a few doctors and giving them a few dollars. Then I wouldn't have to worry my head. But when the doctors say you're dead, you're well dead. I want everyone to believe it. I run in a dangerous coffin racket. If it's 5 o'clock that you bury, 6:30 in the cemetery with me fork and me spade. I ain't got no reason digging like a hog to get back me coffin. I putting it right back where it come from. That is for next day to bury another one just because I contacting a few doctors and giving them a few dollars. Then I wouldn't have to worry my head. But when the doctors say you're dead, you're well dead. I want 50 boys in the morning to go by people's bedside when they're dying. Cry like you're crying for your grandmother. Say how you're sorry for their departure. That time I down by the junction laughing, sending out my horses to start collecting. Dead went dead, I bound to relate. Dr. Willie going to write out certificate just because I'm contacting a few doctors and giving them a few dollars. Then I wouldn't have to worry my head. But when the doctors say you're dead, you're well dead.
It's 21 minutes moving down after the hour of 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Caribbean Time. And it's about this time we're going to take our first commercial stop set and pay the bills and return with lots more music here on the Calypso Soca Fever Show. Remember, it is the creme de la creme of Calypso's that they don't make like this anymore, so I normally take you through the paces of your old-time Calypsos. Welcome all of you globally for tuning in to UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. So stick and stay with me. It's me, Genie, the musical one, right here on the Calypso Soca Fever Show. I'll be back.
I could walk and never tire. If you tackle me, you tackle fire. A tower of power and endurance.
1 in 3 adults has pre-diabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your football buddy, your football buddy, or you, your best man, your worst man, you, your dog walker, your cat jogger. While 1 in 3 adults has pre-diabetes, with early diagnosis, pre-diabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. That's doihaveprediabetes.org.
Wait, did they just say 1 in 3 adults has pre-diabetes? That's 33.33333% of adults. That means it could be me, my boss, or my boss's boss, or me, my favorite sister, or my other sister. That's 7 members of my 21-person romantic book club. Wait, the 1 in 3 could be me, my karaoke partner Carol, or my karaoke enemy Jeff. I'm gonna take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
What grows in the forest? Trees? Sure. Know what else grows in the forest? Our imagination, our sense of wonder, and our family bonds grow too. Because when we disconnect from this and connect with this, we reconnect with each other and build family memories we will carry with us forever. The forest is closer than you think. Find a forest near you and start exploring at discovertheforest.org. It's easy. Just put in your zip code to find family-friendly outdoor destinations near you. You'll also find guides to free activities, games, and amazing forest facts. Give the magic of the outdoors to your kids and reconnect with your family. Find a forest near you at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Hello, listeners. It's your girl, Mini Genie, the musical one, inviting you to join me for the Calypso Soca Fever Show. This and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, as I bring you the Calypsos of yesteryear, the creme de la creme of Calypsos, and you know they don't make them like that anymore. I will be bringing to you Calypsos of political satire, humor, bacchanal, man and woman business. So, tell you what, make it a date, mark it on your calendars, invite a loved one, a friend, whomsoever, to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one. This and every Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the Calypso Soca Fever Show, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. See you then.
Calypso is more than a work of art.
Hello, listeners. Join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, right here on UVC Radio, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll be getting segments such as All That Jazz, where I'll be playing the music of the voices you've grown to know and love all through the years in the jazz world. Ever had a favorite artist and wanted to know more about their music and their life stories? Well, who knows? Just maybe you might be lucky to hear them as I bring them center stage each week. I'll also be inviting you to throw your request coins in my wish fountain, where I'll step in, pick them all up, and make your musical wish come true. So, why not keep me company as you have your dinner or that special glass of wine? So, the invitation is yours to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Welcome on board Flight UVC, destination Throwback Thursday. As the cabin dims and the retro lights blink and twinkle, start showing off your dance moves as we musically journey around the genres, escapading through the decades. So permit me, Lady Anna, to be your musical hostess as you reminisce over memories of your first kiss, graduation day, your wedding day, the birth of your babies, and lots more memorable moments. So listeners, be on board Flight UVC for Throwback Thursdays with your musical hostess, Lady Anna, every other Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Standard Time on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
When I started out, it was just a matter of seeing you
Join me, Trini G, on the road trip this and every Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Enjoy the sounds of soca, K-pop, Afrobeats, Calypso, and steel pan. We may check in on music festivals, your favorite artists across the globe, while getting some health tips along the way. So what can I say? See you on Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern, as we enjoy the road trip with Trini G on UVC.
Road trip, let me go. Come, let we go. Come, let we go. Let we take a road trip.
UVC Radio.
Hello, friends. This is DJ TW Blue, inviting you to join us each and every Sunday at 9 Central, 10 Eastern for the Gospel Explosion. It is powerful gospel music internationally, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. Hello, this is DJ TW Blue, inviting you to join us each and every Tuesday for the Jazz Vault. It is searching for treasures in the world of jazz. Again, it's the Jazz Vault on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. Remember, friends, it's the Jazz Vault each and every Tuesday from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, this is King Rocco HD represented Mini Genie, the musical one, on the Calypso Soca Fever.
Welcome back, listeners. And remember, you are listening, for those of you who just stumbled upon the radio station and you want to know what you're listening to and who you're listening to. Well, you're listening to the Calypso Soca Fever Show right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. And this is the voice of Mini Genie, the musical, and I will be taking you until 4 p.m. this afternoon. That's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Caribbean time. And right now we are in our first hour of the show, where you get real, authentic, old-time Calypsos, bringing them as they don't make them like this anymore. So I'm sharing these Calypsos with you, and I've put them into different categories because Calypso, as it would, tells a story. It's a story in song, and that is why I always play my theme song, What is Calypso, by Kelvin Poe, the Mighty Duke. And he tells us what Calypso is really in his own inevitable style. So now we are stepping into our patriotic moment, and our song for this afternoon in this category is Sweet, Sweet Trinidad. Yeah, from the funny man in Calypso, as they would call him, Lord Funny as he was at the time. Yeah, so let's take a listen.
We got women, color, class, or creed, any kind of a woman that you need, you could bet. The sweetest woman you could get. So I tell you, sweet, sweet Trinidad, 'cause I love this country bad. I don't want to leave at all. Ever since I'm small, look up all in sweet, sweet Trinidad. Brother, us are feeling glad. When I dead, please bury me in the center of the city. Yes. Tell you. In Trinidad, crime don't pay. No, it can't happen down here. No, they and of course, we got the brilliant police force. Them young fellas, they wanna walk. Man, they lining and fetting round the clock. And yes, friend, they always have money to spend. Them beggars where they want a house for when they could sleep in front of any store. And if you see the beautiful city, sweet, sweet Trinidad, 'cause I love this country bad. I don't want to leave at all. Ever since I'm small, look up all in sweet, sweet Trinidad. Brother, I'm feeling glad. When I dead, please bury me in the center of the city.
Here is Lord Crystal for you with the dumb boy and the parrot. This is our humorous segment now.
Where ignorance is bliss, it's folly to be wise. What is a dumb boy and a parrot? Open my eyes. In the morning when I gone to work and leave me house, like my girlfriend used to entertain, she boyfriend rouse. Every evening I would feed this parrot red pepper, and the dumb boy used to get a half of my supper. We became friends because I was kind, and this is how they trying to tell me in pantomime. The boy said, ooh, ah, oh, oh, and he pointing straight at me back door. Hey, 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 the parrot say, walla, walla, bing, bang, in there. I didn't stop to study this boy too well, and the story that the parrot trying to tell. I'm coming home from work as usual this day, and my girlfriend tried to greet me in the usual way, but like she fed the man my whiskey and got him drunk, so she hide him in the bathroom in my bathing trunk. And as I reach in, she plant a kiss on my mouth. The parrot stoops and the dumb boy cock up his snout. He start again, ooh, ah, boom, 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 and he pointing straight at the bathroom. Hey, 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 Lorito say, walla, walla, bing, bang, in day. I came home next evening about 10:30, and it was kinda late to feed my pantomime friend. I reached in the yard, the parrot started to bawl. The boy sleeping, but the parrot won't sleep at all. So I fed him some red pepper in a butter pan. He so vexed, man, he pelting, bite at me hand. The dumb boy wake up when the parrot said, look, something pointed growing out from your forehead. He start again, ah, af, af, af. Man, the parrot bust out a big laugh. Hey, 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 Lorito say, walla, walla, bing, bang, today. At length and at last, I finally saw why this boy was only pointing at my back door. I surprised them by passing in the back road, and as I coming in, the boyfriend was going out. But But this is something I couldn't understand. He had something like a chicken, a leg in his hand. So I went in the kitchen and peeped in the brew, not realizing I was gazing at parrot stew. The boy said, meaning he ain't want no food today. Hey, hey, hey. My girlfriend say you eat walla walla bing bang today.
I tell you, Cocotte, you're talking too much. You see what happened to you? You got put into the pot and they made a stew with you. So be careful, parrots. All you parrots out there, careful, careful. Mind your business. All right? So that one was the first of two in our humorous category. For this afternoon. That was the voice of Lord Christo, the dumb boy and the parrot. Here is another popular guy, another popular gentleman by the name Subrike Puppet Master. And he's bringing a little ditty, something titled Me Boy. Yes, so all you men who, you like to drink all these punches and all this kind of things? Yes, you will be smiling with this one. Take a listen. Now, a lot of people title this Me Boy, but the title of it is Greatest Love of All. Puppet Master.
Me wife love me and I love she, but only girl child she making gimme. And as a man I really used to feel shame. I have a son to carry me name. I rejoice when she say the ultrasound say a bouncing baby boy is on the way. I decide I want me boy.
And as I'm playing this, it takes me back 2 years ago of friendship with a well-known, renowned broadcaster as he was. Passed on today, Mr. George Umbala Joseph. For those of you who would have known him in the world of media and broadcasting, he's no more, so condolences to the friends and associates, listeners of Mr. George Umbala Joseph. Family, all strength within, our prayers are with you at this time. So let's continue listening to the Puppet Master, greatest love of all, aka My Boy.
Fresh, cool and dead. Yes, the greatest love of all is happening to me. Boy is the greatest love of all. Right? Wifey say your behavioral pattern's straight. Playing with your boy whole night and whole day. Boy child obsession, higher jiggery. On your boy, you're spending all your money. I say my boy's importance you don't understand. If my boy does make me feel like a man. If my boy dead now, oh God, I will grieve. You and all might pack up your crib and leave. Arrowroot, linseed, coconut water. I bought some doll and I fling in some cow heel.
I like how he says this and fling in some cow heel.
Studying myself that night, I only feeling to make sure me boy alright. The greatest love of all is happening to me. Learning to love me boy is the greatest love of all. Yes, yes. Nation, yes, that. Yes, you come here, yeah. Take it, Cocoish. Take it, Cocoish. Oh. My boy always up in the night, and to wifey that is problem left and right. I tell she don't fret, to do use your tack. Either party head, girl or rubby back. But she say how she auntie tell she to get me boy to sleep, put brandy in the tea. She try the brandy thing in no time, she stop. More brandy he get, more me boy wake up. Punch tea, breakfast and lunch with beetroot water.
To strengthen me boy.
Lazarus punch and milk soaking raw chana.
To strengthen me boy.
Put fish broth with young fig for iron. Gimme.
To strengthen me boy.
Pack roast soup with fresh ground provision.
To strengthen me boy.
Me boy must never be weaky. Always ready to stand if necessary. Never like the gun which fails to go off. Nobody go ever say my boy soft. The greatest love.
So while he attends to his boy, his son, we will step into the man and woman business segment, yes? And to do that today, we have Obia Wedding by Slinger Francisco, the Mighty Sparrow.
I want an upstanding boy.
You're making yourself a poppy show, Melda. You're making yourself a bloody clown. Up and down the country looking for Obia, and your perspiration smells so strong. Well, girl, you only wasting time. Obia wedding bells don't chime, and you can't trap me with necromancy. Melda, oh, you making wedding plan, carrying me name to Obia man. All you do can't get through. I still ain't gonna marry to you. The amount of incense that you burn at night, lad and gallic stinking up me place. So much different color candles that you light, rubbing red lavender in your face. Well, nastiness will cause your death. away from me. Melda, oh, you making wedding plans, carrying me name to Obiaman. All you do can't get through. I still am married to you. If you really want a wedding ring, Melda, there are many other ways and means, like scrubbing your teeth and bathing regular. Soap and water keeps you fresh and clean, yes. Dress up in the latest style. Always wear a charming smile. Some kunu bound to say I do. Melda, oh, you making wedding plan, carrying me name to Obiaman. All you do can't get through. I still ain't gonna marry to you.
Oh my goodness, OMG, what a predicament she has found herself in. Do the thing legitimately, Namelda. You don't need all of that, you understand? So, while she's doing her thing and trying to get Sparrow to marry her, let's dive into the next song. This one, this gentleman got himself in a predicament as well. Let's take a listen. The man with the sobriquet Organizer, some call him Augie. Alright, something titled Don't Tell a Soul. Double Anton at its best, I tell you.
He's my grandfather. Melda, oh, you making wedding.
Come listen to this secret, don't let your husband hear it. Don't tell us so, don't tell us so. Louisa make a baby, it's for the neighbor Harry. Don't tell us so, don't tell us so. She has his stupid husband planning big celebration. Don't tell us so, don't tell us so. The man is such a monkey, say the child resemble him. Don't tell us so, don't tell us so.
Oh Lord!
Color TV, she want from him. He tell she no, he ain't got no. Send she next door to see color, and that is how we have been big fat now. Come listen to this secret, don't let she.
It good. If it by the TV, that wouldn't happen. Fellas, when the lady asks you for something, please ensure that you get it. Otherwise, you may end up regretting it.
She have she stupid husband planning big celebration. Don't tell us so, don't tell us so. The man is such a monkey, say the child resemble him. Don't tell us so, don't tell us so.
Well, it's about that time where we have to take our commercial stop set and return with lots more. Alright? So don't move a muscle. I will be back.
Dad. Your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad. Your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all of these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him at the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home. Wow, awesome. Where were you, Jill? Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Hello, listeners. It's your girl, Mini Genie, the musical one, inviting you to join me for the Calypso Soca Fever Show. This and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, as I bring you the Calypsos of yesteryear, the creme de la creme of Calypsos, and you know they don't make them like that anymore. I will be bringing to you Calypsos of political satire, humor, bacchanal, man and woman business. So, tell you what, make it a date, mark it on your calendars, invite a loved one, a friend, whomsoever, to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one. This and every Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the Calypso Soca Fever Show, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. See you then.
Calypso is more than a work of art.
Monday can be a very hectic day, but here on UVC, we've got the right music to soothe your Monday blues. The Quiet Storm. Oh my God. Join me, DJ Kane, this and every Monday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern for The Quiet Storm. Calm, relaxing soul music to soothe you and prepare you for the rest of the week. The Quiet Storm with me, DJ Kane. This and every Monday, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. The Jamaican Connection. Hey, this is DJ Kane. Join me this and every Saturday for the Jamaican Connection. The Jamaican Connection, chock full of information from my two co-hosts.
I am Dale Miller, and I'll be taking you on Jamaica Trail. Yes, I'll be taking you through the length and breadth of this beautiful island. Let's learn more about our country. Do enjoy.
Hi, I'm DJ Stevie Steve, bringing you the following presentation, Jamaican Gems. Jamaican Gems is a program that looks at top Jamaican producers and musicians.
Remember the Jamaican Connection, this and every Saturday from 4 until 5 on UVC Radio.
Ladies
ready for some mesmerizing, mind-blowing music from the love land of Bollywood on UBC Radio, the sound that binds us together, with your host, Dr. Genie Sethi, every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT UK time zone, and 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. You can connect with us through your smart speaker Alexa. You can also log into our website www.ubc.org/radio to listen to the show. You can also download Simple Radio on your Android or iOS device and get connected to UBC Radio to listen to our programs. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can reach out to me at my email, that is drgirishsethi@gmail.com. That is drgirishsethi@gmail.com. All of you have a wonderful, lovely musical moments ahead.
Welcome back, listeners. It is 1 minute after the hour of 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Caribbean Time. Before we get back into the music, let me take a time out to recognize my UVC family. Yes, starting with the head honcho himself, the boss man, King Rocco HD. Greetings and good afternoon to you, sir, and the family. Lady Anna, greetings and good afternoon to you and the family. Mommy, the hot one, dad, the quiet one, and son, he just there. Yes, I start back. I gave you all a little break last week. I start back. Oh boy. But you know, it's all good here. Trini G, greetings and good afternoon to you and the family, Princess T and my Sultan Rishi, and the mom and dad Yearwood, everybody else, the Pantalian crew. Greetings, good afternoon to all of you. Nini, Jeba, and Savi, greetings to you. Alright. Greetings as well to Cool Kakumba and her family, all the way in the US. Good afternoon to you, my dear. I hope all is well and the weather is fine up there. If not, take a plane and come to Trinidad. Alright. Yeah, you know, wouldn't hurt. Yeah. How's about that? Great idea, isn't it? Alright, let me leave that right there. Sunshine, the ray of sunshine of UBC. Greetings to you and your family as well, my dear. I hope all is well with you also. And Sir Wise Willie and the family, greetings and good day to you. DJ Kane, how you doing? I know you're supposed to be on right after me. I hope you're in good spirits and, you know, hyped up with energy to come and do that with your Jamaican connection. Yes, greetings and good afternoon to you and the family and your crew, DJ Steve and Mr. Miller as well. Greetings and good afternoon. Alright, Fonzo Black, proper guy out there in the UK. Greetings to you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. I hope all is well with you and the family as well. Fonzo. And TW Blue, how you doing, sir? Greetings to you and the family. Alright. I hope you're having great weather where you are. Yes, indeed. So, as with that said, let me say greetings and good afternoon to my own family. My dad, Keith, if you're listening, good afternoon to me. Good afternoon to Uncle Enox. I give a shout out here, yes, you and Evelyn and Kenny and everybody else, Uncle Harold, Auntie Linda, everybody. Auntie Cheryl, how you doing? Haven't heard from you for a while. Auntie Lishra, Auntie Jojo, Uncle Peter, my Aunt Melissa, my cousin Marcia, Mark, Melvin, Marvin. Oh boy, so many names. Andrea, Allison, Dawn, Donna, Pearl. How you all doing? Uncle Smithy, greetings.
This is
how you doing? All my other cousins, Marsha, Daniela, Crystal. Alright. Hello to all of you. Yeah, so with that said, and now let's get right back into the music. Enough talk for me.
Too fearless, so careless. They keep saying this of me. Some protest, try their best to get me in custody. And policemen always try.
And I'm playing this song with no regrets because this is what seems to be happening these days. Parliamentarians kicking in the parliament in the house of the people's business instead of doing the people's business in there, you know? So yeah, taking this one from the late Winston Henry, the explainer, the messenger in Calypso. Yeah, in parliament they kicks in and they're really doing that.
Why is the speaker speaking? In Parliament, the Kingston. Eric with a newspaper reading. In Parliament, the Kingston. They want to stop all people from driving.
And of course, this is our political satire category, and this is the last category for this first session of the show, the creme de la creme of Kaisos, yeah?
Kingston all the time. Everybody mind. I know this country have problems and there's nobody to solve them. The opposition making gross so the big boys could play in the house. We can't get lights, neither water. Look at the situation with Wassa. They only making confusion, billing calls for horses to run. Why is the speaker speaking? In Parliament, the Kingston. Murray with Tobago flag flying. In Parliament, the Kingston. Sean Pandey always arguing. In Parliament, the Kingston. They want to build course for horse racing. In Parliament, the Kingston. The Kingston all the time. Blowing everybody mind. The Kingston all the time. Blowing everybody mind. Food stuff on a shortage daily. Business places burning in the city. Before they watch these things seriously, the whole meeting is a comedy. Ridiculing and the fatty giving, and all of the members laughing. Whilst they having a good time, we catching we royal behind. Why is the speaker speaking? In Parliament, the Kingston. Moving making sweet type for selling. In Parliament, the Kingston. So much of dirty water we drinking. In Parliament, the Kingston. We have a telephone and it's walking. In Parliament, the Kingston. The preparing for election coming. In Parliament, the Kingston. So he put a cabinet in the kitchen. In Parliament, the Kingston. Every day, Sicky playing. In Parliament, the Kingston. Nothing in the country walking. In Parliament, the Kingston. Mr. Speaker, sir. In Parliament, I really admire the behavior of the opposition. Shah and Pandey, they are always fighting among each other. I believe they are really the great lovers of themselves.
Alright, so that would have brought the curtains down on the first session of the show, the creme de la creme of Kaisos. And that one was from the late Winston Henry, the messenger in Calypso, as it were, we would normally refer to him as. And that one was Kingston in Parliament. And as I said, you know, it's really amazing how these songs would have been done eons ago and they still are applicable to today's situations. you know. So it was quite apt for me to play this one for you this afternoon, because these days, I tell you, they not only kicks in, but they play in mass instead of doing the people's business in the parliament. And not just here in Trinidad and Tobago, but probably throughout the region as well, you know. Remember, if you want to reach me, you can do so by WhatsApping me. Only WhatsApp messages, people, no calls. Alright, so you want to reach me at +1-868 371 1933 +1-868 371 1933. WhatsApp me, let me know where you are, what you're doing, how your Saturday is going, and let me know that you're listening. How many friends you have there with you, liming or hanging out with you, whatever you choose to do for this Saturday. Again, Eid Mubarak to our Muslim brothers and sisters. For those of you who observe this religious holiday today. It's a religious holiday in Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm not sure where else in the Caribbean region it is celebrated, but I know it is strongly observed here in Trinidad and Tobago. And as I say that, let me do my roll call as it's counting down. So let me do my roll call. All of Trinidad, east, west, north, and south of Trinidad, greetings, good afternoon. Good afternoon and greetings to all of Tobago. And St. Lucia, jumping straight to St. Lucia, Guadeloupe, Martinique, Saint Martin. How are you all doing? I hope all is well with you.
To patch me up there, they say it costs about 6 million or more.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines, how you doing? Dominica, the Dominican Republic, Nicaragua, Panama, Guatemala, Honduras, how all of you are doing. Barbados, how you going? I didn't forget you. Guyana, all of Guyana, Grenada, Antigua, Barbuda, Montserrat, St. Kitts, Nevis, Saba, St. Croix, St. Thomas, Aruba, the Bahamas, how all of you are doing. I hope all is well. Jamaica, Haiti, how are we going down there? All of the US, greetings to you. All of Canada, greetings. All of the UK, how are you doing? India, Nepal, South Africa, Germany, Belgium, Holland, how all of you are doing? Cuba,
This is for
yes man. Puerto Rico, Spain, Switzerland, Australia, New Zealand, how you doing? Venezuela, Hong Kong, China, Malaysia, how you doing? All of France, how you doing, France? I hope all is well. Yes. So now we into our Soca jams. Yes, it is here. Now that I've done my roll call, I hope I didn't forget anyone, but if I did, please, it was not intentional. Oh my goodness me. Alright, Russia. How you doing, Russia? Turkey, all of you out there. Ukraine. Alright. So let's get into our Soca jams, and once again let me make this announcement. All of the friends and family, associates, listeners as it were to Mr. George Mbala Joseph, he is no more. He has passed today, so great condolences to all. I have to say all of us because I am one of those who would have been, one of his ardent followers. So, all strength within people, where there's life, there's death, and we just don't know how to handle it most times. But someday it would come, and we just have to try our best to be. I don't know how much prepared you can be for it, but we just have to try our best to be accepting of it, because to come, it will come. Yeah? I tell you, but lovely memories with the man, and hate him, love him, whatever you will. He was really, really a big hearted, grand-spirited gentleman. Broadcaster, long-standing broadcaster here in Trinidad and Tobago, and had so much to offer, legal knowledge and everything, So, fly on, my brother, we will miss you, and his children, to his wife, all strength within, yeah? So, let's get into our soca jams now.
Let us proceed with the first song.
Here comes the lady Alison Hines out of Barbados with something titled Carnival Baby, and it's a cover version really of the Grandmasters Carnival Baby. Lord Kitchener, Orwin Roberts. So here is Alison Hines' version.
From side to side, put your hands in the air, all the hands in the air. From side to side, from side to side. When I start to whine, I have no control. The carnival fever is in me soul. When I hear them pan like I've gone insane. The carnival blood running in me veins. I'll be jamming, I'll be waving from a Juve to Ash Wednesday. I was conceived on Carnival Day. You won't believe that it was foreplay. When me mommy say she was in a van, she was led astray by a sailor man. She was moving, she was grooving when the sailor influencer. Hey, now they start to call me drunken sailor baby. All them things they saying can't stop me from jumping. The whole of the country is calling me because I conceive in February. Don't pressurize me if me mommy say she pick up with me on Carnival Day. Now they start to call me drunken sailor baby. All them things they saying can't stop me from jumping. When I start to whine, I have no control. The carnival fever is in me soul. When I hear them pan like I've gone insane. The carnival blood running in me veins. Carnival again, when it floods. Carnival again, when it floods. Carnival.
And here is another cover version of another song from the Grandmaster, Orwin Roberts. And this one is done by Caribbean Roots, and it's titled Pillow Fight. Did you ever do that? I'm just wondering, I'm asking for a friend. Do you ever do that pillow fight with your significant other or loved ones? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Tried to hug up Dory last night. She says, Steve, know your place. Man, don't hug me up, get out of my sight. Steve, man, love to get me in a rage.
up your wine a girl on the stage. Well, I get so vexed I push she apart. Yes, friend, so the trouble starts. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow, I jam you with the pillow, I walk you with the pillow. Like two bull cow, we fight and row, we fight all night till broad daylight. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow, I walk you with the pillow, I jam you with the pillow. All right, with the pillow, okay, with the pillow, with the pillow, with the pillow. She says, Steve, keep your side. Just leave me alone, I want to be free. And then, man, look, the bed is wide. So you have no excuse for touching me. Just because I start to talk the truth, darling. You come and you knock me down like a brute. I don't even want you to touch me, honey. Go on up, you whine a woman. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She jam me with the pillow, I lash you with the pillow. She stamped me chest, she ripped me vest. She knew night come, look I rip it down. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you with the pillow. She hit me with the pillow, I hit you.
Hey, take your time, no violence here. What's going on? Ripping down clothes and all kind of thing? Alright then. Let's leave that right there.
We come out to rant and rave. We come out to misbehave. We come out to rant and rave. We come out to rant.
Tambu. Yes, Tambu. Rant and rave. And now these days he's going by the name of Christopher Herbert. Pastor Christopher Herbert.
We light up and inside the dance hall with the people wall to wall for the soca ritual. We love the baby west, north and south. We just like a rolling stone, have no place to call me on. Soca music tie me from head to toe. Anywhere we place we go. Day or night, sun or rain, weather storm, hurricane. We love that bad. We love that bad. Rant and rave and misbehave. That's why we go rant and rave and misbehave. When you see we move we body, we go cause a frenzy in the soca city. They must know we own this town. We own this town. We go play this out, we go get on back, cause it's endless fun and bacchanal, man. We own this town. We own this town. That's why we go rant and rave and misbehave. That's why we go rant and rave.
Remember, in a short, we're going to step down to the bank and pay the bills, do the needful and return with lots more, alright? Don't go anywhere.
We like a pet all over the town, jumping up and down the street, dancing to the soca beat. We love the way the music does sound. When it's banging from a truck, DJ's putting down the whack. Soca music is the action in town. When it comes to getting down, soca nice, soca sweet, kai so nice, kai so sweet. We love it bad, we love it bad. That's why we go rant and rave and misbehave. That's why we go rant and rave and misbehave. When you see we move we body, we go cause a frenzy in the soca city. They must know we own this town. We own this town. We go play we sell, we go get on bad, cause it's endless fun and bacchanal, man. We own this town. We own this town.
Dad, your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend. Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all of these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him at the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home. Awesome. Where were you, Jill? Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Hello, listeners. It's your girl, Mini Genie, the musical one, inviting you to join me for the Calypso Soca Fever Show. This and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, as I bring you the Calypsos of yesteryear, the creme de la creme of Calypsos, and you know they don't make them like that anymore. I will be bringing to you Calypsos of political satire, humor, bacchanal, man and woman business. So, tell you what, make it a date, mark it on your calendars, invite a loved one, a friend, whomsoever, to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one. This and every Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time for the Calypso Soca Fever Show, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. See you then.
Calypso is more than a work of art.
Hello, listeners. Join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, right here on UVC Radio, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll be getting segments such as All That Jazz, where I'll be playing the music of the voices you've grown to know and love all through the years in the jazz world. Ever had a favorite artist and wanted to know more about their music and their life stories? Well, who knows? Just maybe you might be lucky to hear them as I bring them center stage each week. I'll also be inviting you to throw your request coins in my wish fountain, where I'll step in, pick them all up, and make your musical wish come true. So, why not keep me company as you have your dinner or that special glass of wine? So, the invitation is yours to join me, Mini Genie, the musical one, for my program, The Jukebox, every Tuesday evening, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Welcome to Extra Straight Talk, where panelists and guests come together to provide entertainment, discuss and give informative suggestions on different topics, speak on everything happening old and new, provide recipes for various appetites, advise our listeners around the world on our segment for better or for worse, anonymous letters, and even enjoy some music and jokes. Set your alarms and tune into UVC Radio every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and listen to EST. You won't regret it.
Keep it locked to the fiery zone on UVC Radio, UK's #1 reggae show that brings you great cultural vibes and an overall positive vibration. This and every Friday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. UK time with Fonsa Black.
Join me, Wise Willie, on UVC Radio every Wednesday at noon Eastern and Jamaica time for Meet Me at the Classics. 3 hours of delightful and invigorating music by great composers. So, join me, won't you? And let's explore the musical realm together.
UVC Radio brings you Friday Night Vibes with King Rocco. Join King Rocco this and every Friday night as he brings you music from all across the globe. The Friday Night Vibes is the mixed show with the vibes to kickstart your weekend. So check out the Friday Night Vibes with King Rocco from 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. Central, right here on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Alright folks, so it's 33 minutes past the hour of 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Caribbean time, so we just have less than half hour together before the man DJ Kane comes in studio to do his thing the way he does it, and only he can do it as well as he does it, alright? But in the meantime, in between time, you have me here, Mini Genie, the musical one, sitting in the hot seat doing the Calypso Soca Fever show right here on your favorite radio station, UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. And right now I'm giving you your Soca jams, albeit we start off slow and then we, hype up the thing, right? Alright, so let's get back into this one. And folks, this next song I'm going to be doing, it's really a country and western, but it was done in soca flavor, soca style, and I am sure that this is the first time, because this has never been played anywhere else, I'm sure, on any other internet radio station. Alright, so yeah, we have it first. Yeah, take a listen to this one.
A tower of power and endurance.
Sweetie auntie, how I miss you, my big the big mountain blocking off the wind. And sweet soca music just for me to sing. Country road, take me home to a place where I
Yes, and these places you're hearing are places within Trinidad, all around the Trinidad that he's highlighting. Yes, country roads done in a soca flavor.
Country road. I hear a boy.
The man Owen Reyes Johnson, aka the Scrunter, singing She Party.
This lady promoter approached me cool as ever. Said she had a show and dance and needed my performance. She said to me, "Will it cost it further?" The next thing I see is my name on poster. She want me to sing in she party. Don't want to pay me no money. I said, "Darling, I can't do that. It is against the Copyright Act, but still, she want me to sing in she party for free, but not me. No sorry." She say only one song, it wouldn't take so long. I know it is good promotion for the Calypsonian. I say, "Madam, this is my profession. When it's charity, I give a donation." She want me to sing in she party and don't want to pay me no money. I say, "Darling, I can't do that. It is against the Copyright Act, but still, she want me to sing in she party for free, but not me. No sorry."
Alston Cyrus out of St. Vincent, aka Beckett. Yeah, something titled Jacinta.
Jacinta Valentine. That woman could whine. Every carnival time. She does blow my mind. Jacinta could whine. Jacinta could whine. Jacinta could whine. She could whine. She could whine like a ball of twine. Jacinta could whine. She could whine. She could whine like a ball of twine. Roll and whine. Roll and whine like a ball of twine. Roll and whine. Roll and whine. Roll and whine like a ball of twine. See Jacinta on the job. She quiet as a lamb. But come carnival, she is Miss Bacchanal. Jacinta could whine. Jacinta could whine. Jacinta could whine. She could whine. She could whine like a ball of twine. Jacinta could whine. She could whine. She could whine like a ball of twine.
Jacinta, wine girl, wine girl.
Roll and whine, roll and whine, roll and whine like a ball of twine.
Here comes the Kestevan Tala out of Trinidad and Tobago. Sign me up. Boss lady, anything you want to call it. I come for this work. Sign me up.
Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for it. Boss lady, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. And I go work it properly. I wanna sign my signature, cross my T's, cause I have all the requirements that you need. My resume is flawless, suitable, diverse, reliable. If you're hiring, I just want to go to work. Boss lady, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for it. Boss lady, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. And I go work it properly. You say I have a vacancy.
And you know we have to speed by quickly because the time is running away with us. So you know you have to mix and match and mix, right? And wine too.
Time in it. This economy, I've been looking for work. Boss lady, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for it. Boss lady, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work.
Another one on this rhythm by Skinny Fabulous.
What the place it has, so I just want take it off something, take it off something, take it off something, and throw it up in the air. Take it off something, take it off something, take it off something, and throw it up in the air. I want to get naked, I want to get naked, I want to get naked.
Hey, watch how you're stripping, alright? Make sure there's no children around. Yeah, alright, okay. If it's hot where you are and you have the privacy, you can do that. Because the title track of the song is Naked.
Take it off something, and throw it up in the air. Take it off something, take it off something, take it off something, and throw it up. So when the place get hot, take off your hat. When the DJ start work, take off your shirt. And if you don't have a clue, then take off your shoe. And if you don't have a rag and a flag in your hand, everybody know this is what we want to do. Everybody start, take it off, take off something, take it off something, take it off something, and show it up in the air. Take it off.
DJ Spider, what me say?
DJ run it again. Yeah. I turn up the fed till it's on over.
And here is the man lyrical, Fet Can't Over. No, we ain't finishing just yet. We have a few more minutes. DJ Kane, cool yourself. I seen you. Alright.
Give a little money to the promoter. Give a little money to the clavona. I just wanna get this feeling, ole. I just wanna drink and party, ole. All I want is a little more fed with you. All I want is a take a little drink with you. All I want is a little more fed with you. All I want is, so don't tell me the party over. Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh Lord.
Dennis Franklin Williams, the merchant, I come in too. Yes, man. Let's all make a lime and go somewhere. What do you think?
Adolphus always going and roam, leaving the woman home. Well, she take until she couldn't take no more.
in a short, we're gonna go and pay our last of the bills and return with lots more music. And you know, we're gonna get sweaty.
From now on, I want more space than that. I come into. You ain't leaving me here tonight if we have to fight. I come into. And you could go in OCOO. I don't want to know. I come into.
Okay, men, this is your time. Maybe you didn't choose this, but you're here now. You're gonna go out there and be an all-star caregiver. It's up to you. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go grocery shopping, cook, clean, be there emotionally and physically. You gotta dig deeper. Drive them to physical therapy, doctor's appointments. Don't you forget about the pharmacy. I know you won't, because that's what caregivers do. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. This is your time to show the world, your family, and yourself that you're tougher than tough. Now go out there and be the best caregiver this world has ever seen.
Caregiving is tougher than tough. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Danica Patrick and proud aunt. Watching my nieces grow, play, and learn is amazing. But not every child gets to be carefree. 1 in 6 kids in the U.S. are hungry. 1 in 6. That little girl sitting alone at the playground, she can't play like the other kids. She doesn't have the energy because she's hungry. School lunch will be her only meal today. It breaks my heart that this is the reality in our country, but it's something that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. This food is then provided to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about using your imagination, learning, and having fun. These children shouldn't have to miss out on simply being a kid because they're hungry. To find out how you can help end childhood hunger in your community, visit feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Want to be the first to know what's up with your favorite radio station? Then follow us on social media.
Check us out on the web at www.unitedvisionconnect.org/radio. Like us on Facebook at UVC Radio. Also follow us on Instagram at UVC.radio. And share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, UVC Radio 1.
UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
Welcome. Join us in listening to my great friend Cool Cucumber for a great afternoon praise full of music, prayers, blessings, and lots more. Set your calendars every Sunday afternoon from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. All this happens in UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together.
I feel it in the atmosphere. The Spirit of the Lord is here.
Lady Anna and King Rocco presents Heart to Heart, a spicy, sizzling extravaganza where, before launching into your emotions, consider asking your partner if it's a good time to discuss how you feel. Talking about your feelings builds trust and intimacy. Exploring your emotions will help you unravel the complexity of what you are feeling and can be done with heartfelt chats with your partner.
So listeners, take this opportunity and join us every other Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Caribbean Time.
For Heart to Heart with Lady Anna.
And King Rocco HD on UVC Radio, the sound that binds us together. Hey, this is King Rocco HD representing Mini Genie, the musical one, on the Calypso Soca Fever.
All right, folks, welcome back. Thanks for staying with me. We have 7 minutes and counting down to the 4 o'clock hour. Let's see how many pieces of music we can stick inside here. Quick, right? And you know, we had to get sweaty. Hey! All right, yeah, man. Funky business. The man Finba out of St. Vincent.
Hey, you do good, them talking you. You do bad, them talking you. Them never have nothing good to say. Them ask the most questions. Where you from? Where you going? Who are your mother? When last you been home? Mind your funky business. Mind your funky business. Leave me alone. When you see me, leave me alone. Mind your funky business. Mind your funky business. Just leave me alone. When you see me, leave me alone. Hey.
Wait. Who you fucking? You're the boy for birds, right?
Yeah, here we go. When you see me liming, don't ask me nothing. The interrogation starts. You wanna know me whole life story. How you look good so. Long time I see you. Where you had for dinner. Chicken back, I hear she's sister brain. Be a married man. How you know that? Come mess man. Mind your funky business. Mind your funky business. Leave me alone.
Hold on.
This is Man Mikhail Teja and Freetown Collective teaming up with something titled Mass. Yeah, this was their 2023 offering.
Mass, come again. Give them the drum is gonna know. Mass, come again. And everybody chanting now. Look at the people coming down. Together, now we strong. Now we strong. I hear a distant melody.
fet with big flag going overhead like canopy. Rag in me back pocket with a white vest, sneakers and wallabies. Knife tips and tight pants, I never really rate none of these. I come from
Hoi! Hoi! Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on!
And them had a power pill. Everybody gone nice and groovy bunchy, all you pushing power still. If it's me, you don't leave me with power on a hill. I ain't come here for no stand up. I come to
Hi, take a last one as we had the last few seconds. Yeah.
all soca people, put your 2 1 in the air. You 2 1 in the air.
Hello, hi. Me and my friend, Mr. Rum, is here to this.
Time to take up something. Make sure whatever you take up is yours and run with it.
I had some stress, so I take some shots. But the amount I take really touch the spot. I heard a voice talking in my head.
Mr. Killer out of Grenada, take up something.
Talking, and where you from? The voice tell me my name is Mr. Rum. You hear the iron? That minute stop. Don't let nobody style you. Mash it up flat. Tell me pick up something. Anything. Rum tell me to grab something.
Pick up something. Anything. We ready to run.
Something. Anything. Rum tell me to run with it. Run with it. Run with it. Pick up something. Start to run with it. Run with it.
Run with it. Run with it. Pick up something. Start to run with it. Well, I had to run out of here. Now you know people have to run out of here. It has been a blast, I tell you. Yeah, well, yeah, sweaty. I tired of bad. Mini Genie love all bad, you know. Yeah. Thanks for having fun with me here on UVC Radio, the song that binds us together. But the fun doesn't stop, because remember, coming up right after me is the man DJ Kane with the Jamaican connection, and after that would be the queen of UVC, Trini G with the road trip, and after that would be the boss man himself, King Rocco HD with the weekend hot crazy mix. Yeah, so you don't want to go anywhere, alright? So Mini Genie say, love all your bad, keep all your sanity. I will be here next week Saturday to do it all over for you again on the Calypso Soca Fever Show. Of course, you can hear my voice again on Tuesday with the Mini Genie's Jukebox Show, and on Wednesday with the Extra Straight Talk team, the ladies. Alright? So yeah, I'm out. Have a good one, folks. DJ Kane is up next.